Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of the WCGA Podcast, brought to you by WCGA, WCGA's Discord. Today we got 1, 2, 3 P's for special people. We're going to do the line. Ian, we got Dan.
Is it going to loop? Did it loop?
Yeah,
Dan, it didn't loop. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. Today we got me. I'm Dan, at Dan the Dragoon on
the
Instagram.
Best of the Dans.
You can find me. I'm only 27 followers away from hitting 7,000.
Dude, I saw that yesterday. You exploded this last year. Look at you.
Yeah, been pumping out some content, bro. Chasing the gram. That's what I do. It's all for the gram. Big shout out to all the people that follow my work. It's been inspiring and humbling, so thank you. But I'll celebrate for realsies when I hit 2 million. I just have to go down to Brazil and get some implants, get some Botox,
no,
long black hair, and start selling beauty products.
Careful.
Then I'll hit 2 million. I'll do Gunpla on the side. Lang, where can we find you?
You can find me not in Brazil, in the Pacific Northwest, hanging out, doing Gunpla, traveling all over. This week I put in just like 2 or 3 days, 750 miles on my car with my job. There was a lot of podcast listening. Shout out to everyone doing podcasts like Undergate and everybody else. Thank you for keeping me sane. Skyfire Riser on the socials. Come find me. I'm going to finish some stuff today and do my own content, which is not as good as Frequent or as Dan, but it's there. It's there, and that's what matters. Cheers.
Yeah. When you say, every time you say come find me, I think, oh, that's like I'm walking through like a dark corridor with a flashlight, and then I just see like Lang huddled in the corner like this.
Come find me.
Come find me. Ian, where can we find you?
You'll find me at Cantus_Prime on Instagram. I have been home all week, getting hunkered down and preparing for the very long week ahead of me. That's all going to be makeup for Valentine's Day. With the miss, because we're going to be going somewhere next weekend for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we are. We're showing our love amongst ourselves. Woo!
I know.
Let's go.
I know that I told her that Model Mania is that weekend, but she had forgotten. So when I broke the news to her again like a week ago, she's like, "What?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh boy, I have to make that up to you. I'm sorry."
Speaking of which, we got a great sponsor to segue right into that. And what a segue is where you're talking about one subject, and then you go to another subject with it being really seamless, kind of like what I just did, but not what I just did. What I just did was explain what a segue was, which ruined the segue. Here you go.
This episode is brought to you by Model Marriage Counseling, because nothing tests a relationship like saying, "I'll be done in an hour," then emerging 3 days later covered in sanding dust. Our licensed specialists help couples recover from, where did the dining table go? Why is there primer on the cat? And the classic, you bought another Zaku? Book a session today and get our free guide, Communication Techniques for When Someone Touches Your Unfinished Build. Model Marriage Counseling, keeping love together with plastic cement.
Here's the thing. I'm the counselor. That's me. I charge 50 nubs an hour. What I do with those nubs is my business. And I'm not licensed in any way. What the heck was that?
That's what you may or may not be doing with those nubs.
So
people can reach out to Counselor Dan on Danzer Dragoon. Hit him up.
Mm-hmm.
All those many followers, ask Dan. Just
I am married. I do have kids. So I'm a success at marriage. In the hobby too. I know what I'm talking about. Hit me up. I'll solve your problems. Not. Speaking of problems, let's talk about what we snagged, because these are the days of our lives purchasing model kits. Every week feels like Christmas for these adults.
Is it just me, or has it been a couple of weird weeks lately? Is it just me?
Of
purchasing, finding stuff?
Yeah.
Highs, extra lows, extra late purchases. I'm now pulling Dan's and purchasing at 2 a.m.
It feels good.
Good wasn't the right adjective.
The regret I have when I buy when I'm aware is less than when I buy when I'm not aware. Because a lot of times I'll buy something and I forget I bought it.
But then it's like a tidal wave of the aware when they knock on their door and you see a box in their hands. You're like, oh no.
And then you open it and I'm like, why did I buy this? I'm not sure.
I thought I dreamt that. Yeah. Dan, what'd you get?
So I got I'm excited about this one. It's a 1/100 full action plastic model kit by Kotobukiya. This is the Evangelion VTOL.
That looks so cool.
I've been eyeballing this thing for like a year, maybe more. It's basically impossible to find anywhere ever, but they had it on Sugar Mama. So I picked it up. Yeah. And then I also grabbed... I got the Chunker Zaku.
Yes! Magnet Boy.
Yeah, it's the magnetic little model kit thing. Super fun. It looks great on the shelf. The RX-78 that I got. And then I also got the Char version. He comes with 2 Heat Hawks, which is pretty funny. It's got 2 Heat Hawks. These are really fun. It took me my other one I panel lined, I water slide decaled, and I sanded and cleaned up all the nubs really nice, and I top coated it. It took me about I want to say 4
minutes?
hours or something.
Okay.
On the Monday night hangout call. So I'm going to do one of these, probably the green guy, this coming Monday.
Nice.
I also received a perfect grade Unleashed new Gundam
What?
in the mail. That was on the doorstep. So there's that. I'm not going to bring it on stream because it's
bigger
heavy
than your
and
room.
It's actually, here's the thing. We're going to get into Bandai later, but it's actually the box isn't that big, but the kit I know is huge. So they did a good job in keeping the box small, I think. Yeah, I've received other model kits that are far larger and heavier in box.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ian, what'd you pull?
Okay. I'll start with the measly stuff first. My Transformer updates include Age of the Prime Target Master Sure Shot, and I had gaslit myself into thinking that I had this Perceptor with the ram horn and a Ratbat case. I did not.
Guys, nice.
I think because I was
As
busy
far as
trying
you
to
know.
help you. I was trying to help you find it, Lang. I completely forgot about myself.
Yep. I got mine elsewhere and gave that. I just wanted the ram horn, so I gave them the Ratbat and the Perceptor for free.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like I just need the ram horn
So-
for my blaster. Oh, he made his
For model kits, I got the Liger Zero Schneider, and I got the Liger Zero Panzer.
I was gonna say if you got that one, I mean, okay, Panzer is the best one. Am I wrong?
I think
Like it
so,
just
though.
is.
Has
Yeah.
lots of DACA. I convinced myself for the
Panzer-
longest time that as soon as that thing got reprinted someday, I was going to buy it. But then the opportunity presented itself, and I was just like,
Yeah,
Eh,
you're
I don't need it.
pre-ordered it because it went up in price. Thank you, tariffs. But
Yeah.
and
well, what was
lastly, I got
where did you get it?
Big Bad
How much?
before prices when it was like $83.
Oh yeah. Whew, dang.
Yeah.
Well, the one you showed me the other day was like 180. You said?
No.
120. It was 125 at Sean's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not.
That's
able to
in
get-
person, in store, no shipping. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that makes sense. That price makes sense there. But $80, that's a
Yeah.
good grab.
And this kit here was pretty close to it. So while I was in line at Tesso, I was so disappointed I had to buy myself something nice. So on new type, I got the Sunday Hobby 1/100 Lynx.
Ooh. That's pretty.
I was not prepared for how big this kit is.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's got some.
This box
it's got
is
some back on
enormous.
it.
Yeah.
Is that a knockoff of another mobile suit, or is that an original design?
It is an original design.
That's
Sweet.
thick. Super thick.
Yeah.
Nice.
But really impressed with the gigantic rifle this thing comes with, and it opens up and extends. It has like anchoring armatures with stakes on the back skirt to help stand it when it fires.
Love that.
It's got missile effect launching parts. And it comes with a freaking hanger.
Yeah, that's
display
really cool.
base to hold everything. Yeah.
Where did you
And it
get it
was like-
from?
New type. And it's like this whole thing's like $80 shipped.
That's nuts.
That-
That's nuts.
Good job,
Yeah,
Bandai.
we'll we'll
Yeah.
get there.
Bandai's killing it. I mean, look at the size of that box and the amount of stuff you get, and we'll talk about what Bandai's high grade offering is. The new release from Bandai, the best model company in the world, $17 billion market cap, and they're passing on those savings to you.
Oh, they are? I was unaware. Is that it, Ian?
Yep. That's all for me.
Wait,
What about you, Lynn?
Wait, show the thing you got for me. Show the thing you got for me at Tesso. Show the thing.
Oh,
4?
hang on. Lang talk. I'll go get it.
All right. I got me a stack right now. So, I got this week a Iron Man blocky. I'm excited for this one. It's the champion class. I also finally got one of those 30-minute mission segways.
Yeah.
I've been ho-humming that. It's like, it's a Segway. It's a model
Right.
kit. You got to do it. And then I finally, I was craving these, and they've been, when I finally got that FOMO, it's like, oh, it's sold out everywhere. But I got the Dragonair and Dragon Lord sets for the fantasy, so I found those. One of them was in the middle of freaking nowhere, town and country in Independence, Oregon. Everybody Google where that is. It's literally like on a corner of a backwoods highway. It's kind of funny, and they have a great
small
selection.
town.
Yeah. But tag team it up, I got the Liber Holy Knight, so I have a good guy, bad guy kind of set up I want to
Nice.
do. I snagged a bunch of other little things. I got a new... This is a really fun Optimus Prime that I kind of love because it's so stupid. It's an Energon, if you know, Deluxe. Not the leader class, but it actually splits open and connects and power links with other ones. It's really cool. Got a number of Transformers I haven't even opened up yet, but this one, while we were watching the GBWC last night, I am thoroughly impressed, and it's a lot of fun. I got me a Rat Trap from Beast Wars, the Transmetal,
Oh,
So
man.
cool.
but a color variant.
Look at
This
the bottom.
thing, yeah, okay, so that's the thing. Everyone knows like Transformers and the kibble and such. Look at that. Everything's like
Sealed
nicely
up.
hidden and covered up and paneled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Ian. I'm going to bring
So
this.
cool.
You're going to be the transformation flips around a ton. So this was 110 or 100, depending on where you get this version. The Transart Rat Trap. I strongly recommend this for anybody that's a Beast Wars fan. It's just got a pinch flimsy on the transformation for a third party, but otherwise it really hits all the other marks. And I got this white variant that's supposed to be one of the other variants that they had when I was young.
It was
So,
really? The white version is a very rare, limited Japanese version that came with a puzzle.
so the mouth on the mouse and the robot articulate, just so you know, and his tongue. This thing's fun.
Yeah. That's so cool.
And his ears. It's really fun. So this thing I've been tinkering with. I have a few other Transformers and stuff that I got. On that note, I just want to do a quick plug. Google Toy Roundup. It's up in Washington. Everybody go try and support them somehow, some way. They are a very cool, smaller secondhand toy shop. They hit a lot of the Pacific Northwest conventions, and recently they had one of their storage containers robbed. And they lost about 60 grand worth of merchandise. So just go support them, help them out. They're still trying to find the culprits, and I hope they do. and hopefully we can support them. I'm trying to on this trip. It's actually have some really cool stuff there, so go help them out.
Yeah, Oregon locals will probably be able to see them at the Washington Toy Show. That's in Ridgefield next month.
Yep. So that's what I got. That's what I have. I have other stuff. I have a Sugar Mama order that I literally said, "Oh, you're arriving today," and within like an hour of when it was supposed to deliver, they said, "Oh, you got tariffed." It's like, oh, I almost made it. So hopefully I'll get that today for next week.
It's like not so fast.
Not so
All right,
fast.
this is what Dan got from Tesso.
So
man.
Ian
There are-
is the best Instacart shopper ever. I was like, do they have a whole box? And he got the whole box. The whole box for me. It's full. Look at all that kitsch.
What a friend.
All the
I've always got room for kitsch.
Ava's
Move
1,
aside,
2, 3, and
Customs.
6.
Yeah, what's the rare one? What's the ghostly one on the end? The
The
secret.
rare one looks
There's
like
2,
it's
right?
Unit 1 Awakened.
Ooh.
No, I think
So
it's just
purple and
the
red?
one chase variant. Yeah.
Is it guaranteed to come with that?
I don't know. We'll
I don't
have to
know.
open this. Find out.
Yeah. Oh.
And open it right now for Dan, because that's
No.
what he wants, right?
No. No, I want to open it. I'll open my toys.
Nice.
It was fun having at least 3 different employees trying to find the price on those things.
Oh, gosh.
Well, they're just
Grand
opening up,
openings.
just starting. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you working on right now, Ian?
I finished up my my Plamax Bravern.
Nice.
Yeah.
How is
Just that
it?
built. It's really cool. It's my first Good Smile kit, and I do like it. My only disappointments is this figure does transform into a flight mode, and you have to swap the chest for essentially what is an ab crunch and a head shrinking down into the chest.
Huh.
It's a little unfortunate, but
Yeah. That sounds like
Yeah.
HG. There's a number of MGs that do that without that. Huh. Okay.
yeah, it's all right.
Good build, though. Looks nice.
Mhm.
Looks like a good looking kit.
Yeah.
What's next on the bench then?
Good Lord.
Maybe that big giant one you just bought?
He looked over at the dining table. He might need that model counseling.
Yeah, definitely.
Message me anytime, Ian.
Okay. Thank you.
Text rates may apply.
Oh, damn it.
What about you, Lang? What are you working on?
I'm going to finish up the Jetfire. I know I've been saying that for a couple of months now. This weekend's going to be the weekend. Let's see if I can have this picked up. So this, nope, not quite. Nope, it's not going to on camera, but I have everything panel lined and ready for just top coating. And then I'm going to apply the Repro Label / Toy Hacks sticker sheets for it that are very pristine and match it perfectly for the variant we want to do. So it's exciting.
Nice.
That'll be right after this.
I finished my elemental build, which we'll show today on the club builds. And I'm getting ready to start a Meng Unit 0 from Evangelion. Kind of on theme for our Evangelion trivia night and the second main kit that I've done. And the paint is being sponsored by Splash Paints.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said Unit 0. Unit 1's the... See, this is how much I know. Unit 1's the purple one. Which one's the 0?
It's the yellow and black one that Ian.
Ray
Pilots.
Ray, the blue hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Splash Paints is going to send some paint over for the kit. I'm excited to give that stuff a try. Super, like, the guy who runs the business, I haven't caught his name yet.
Hey, Splash.
Yeah. He's also going to be on the pod, too, at some point. Really excited about that. But he was super responsive about, like, I showed him the colors I was thinking about, and he gave me some thoughts about different shades and stuff like that. And yeah, he's gonna send me over some paint, and then yeah, super collaborative, and super cool that he's a local paint manufacturer.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how it all works out. I'm sure it'll be good. They're lacquer paints, which I like, and they're pre-mixed like Lang likes. And I've never used pre-mixed paints before. I always send them myself. So
let's go.
It'll be interesting to see, like, when I just go and then can paint.
You
might
could
be life changing. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I just went. The other thing I'm working on right now is right. The other thing I worked on this last week was restructuring some small part of my office. I added in another bench with space for my 3D printer and my laser engraver, and reworked some of my HVAC. So I designed some tubing and some air deflectors for my airbrush booth. So they're ultra low profile now. No tape, no duct tape anymore or screws. It all fits super tight, and I sealed it with black silicone. So it's like the suction is like really, really good. And there's a T valve that I put into the connector, the 3-inch pipe that I've got all the air running through. There's a T valve that I designed for the laser engraver. So I can just pop the laser engraver on, and it's got air going out and everything. It's been a super fun project. I kind of like tinkering, but that's why my office looks like a hurricane went through it.
Nice.
Still cleaning after the work.
Yeah.
But Jackie told me, she's like, I want you to get like when I told her that I wanted to put another bench in here, she was like, okay, but is this the last one? Is this the last bench? Are you going to need more space? And I was like, well, I want to make sure that you have enough room over here. And she's like, I want you to get what you need so that you don't have to get any more bench space. And
wow.
I was like, okay. So yeah, but it's funny now. The office is partially divided. It's kind of like halved now, and I have successfully in my 40s created my own man cave within a room.
It's feeling a little more like a bunker. You know,
it is. Yeah, you remember
bunker
in the
Command
office
center.
when Dwight makes a mega desk. It's kind of like, it feels a little bit like that.
Nice.
But I'll post some pics later, maybe an Instagram reel or something of what I've done to it. I'm pretty excited about it, pretty proud of it. It looks really nice.
Nice.
Yep. So that's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
Speaking of model kits, Ian, do you have any news for us this week? Because I really want to talk about the news.
I do.
Yeah, I love this news.
Yeah, we'll get right into this year. Bandai's given us a Master Grade SD Kshatriya.
What?
Their response to the Aerial Dominator is to do this. Which, I mean, look, if they actually did a 1:100 scale Kshatriya, it would be $300 and not even be as cool as a Master Grade SD. I do like this, though, and I definitely plan on getting it. This is the only image we really have so far. There'll be more images to come, but you can see there's lots of color separation with silver painted parts, and then all the sleeves, iconography on the mobile suits, all color separated. So it's definitely going to be a good looking kit.
Mm-hmm. It's a great kit that nobody asked for. They wanted a 1/100, and Bandai gave them an SD. I'm going to buy one for sure. It's by far the most interesting of all the SDs, Master Grade SDs, for me personally.
Now, if they even did a 1/100, I don't think it would compete with the Dominator.
No, I don't think Bandai can do that. I think Bandai has come down from their ability. I was talking to Cobra Pla and Ricky Glues the other night, and I strongly feel like there is some type of kink in the production timeline at Bandai where creativity or design is being kinked somewhere along those. There's some exec
Like bottlenecked.
that's like, yeah.
Well,
that
there's
is like-
also different. There's got to be different departments that these things go through eventually. Like safety, child safety will be one of them that the Chinese kits don't have to go through at all.
I don't feel like that's it. No.
well, this model's not built for children. I mean,
No.
But they do have age recommendations on them.
Well, it's not so
Sure.
much the A. There's different. What's my thinking? Not FTA, but other
Has there ever been a
things that aren't allowed.
Bandai
or
kit that
materials.
draws blood as you build it?
Bandai?
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, but I mean,
You know-
depends on who builds it.
I think that kink that I'm kind of referring to, I think if Bandai was able to produce or put out new designs at like 4 times the rate at which they're doing it, I think that's what it'd be like without that kink. They should be doing 4 master grade SDs a year, 1 per quarter. They should be doing 4 master grades a year. They should be doing 4 master grade Verkaz a year, and they should be doing 1 PG a year. Not PG new. Like Bandai has been like sniffing their own butts about their PG Unleashed kits. They've completely abandoned the PG thing in favor of these PG Unleashed kits, which are essentially just what the third parties are doing base now.
Yeah.
It's not exciting. It's not exciting anymore.
How fast have they been pumping out these MGSDs? Because we already have 5 now?
Well, we had 2
were-
last year.
Yep.
2.
What were the 2? So Ariel and Wing last year?
Yeah.
And they had 2 the year before, and so far this one. So they need to increase. They need
for
to double that.
2026.
It needs to be 4 a year.
The Destiny will be coming out in a month.
Oh, so
And
that's
then
the.
So maybe they'll hit
one
3.
time.
Maybe they'll hit
this,
3.
This will be the second one this year. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I could see them hitting 3.
I hope so.
But yeah, master grade line gone. It's gone.
You think?
Relegated to
well-
Gundam Base and Premium Bandai.
And they're just
Because-
recolors. They're not like new designs.
Well, except for the
Recolor-
Lupus.
or they
the
add
Lupus,
like a gun on it.
Yeah.
The Lupus has the same interframe. I bet that's me blowing smoke, but
Oh, the Lupus had a redesigned frame.
oh, did it?
It's being the master grade line is being sunset, and Verka line is also being sunset. They just are not getting the attention. They're not getting the production capacity. Like full stop. That's undeniable. And then the perfect grade dead. The last perfect grade was what, the Unicorn? Is that right? Which was like 6 years ago. Come on, guys.
You're asking. I don't track that stuff. I just look at it and say, "Ooh, that's pretty. I want it."
I think so.
I mean, you start to track it after when you're in the hobby and you care about these, you care about Bandai like producing model kits in a line that you enjoy. That's when you start caring about it. So like the PG line sunset, they're going after PGUs, and the first one was priced okay. This new one, I don't understand their pricing structure at all. This kit, I bet you they're going to go $75, $80 because it doesn't make sense.
It is going to be big. Yeah.
It's going to be 80 because the Lupus is 80, right? At least.
The full
This
Master
is-
Grade Lupus.
Both
is
of the
85.
new master grades are 80. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is at least going to be 80.
Well, wait till we get to the high grade. Are you going there next?
We can get there.
Because this is where
So-
Bandai has lost the plot.
Yeah. All right, we'll hit it. So
Wait, can I
for-
hang on? Can you go back one screen, Ian? I just want to point something out. Ian doesn't need any websites. He's made our server the news website. So please go check it out. I actually love seeing this new posting. So thank you, Ian.
So we are going to have a high grade kit for the Arceus. Now I know it says Alizeus, but apparently it's Arceus.
I'm calling the Alazeus. That's what I'm calling it.
Yeah. All right, let's get
Arceus. Okay.
So-
Okay.
This is basically the next step for what was the Penelope. I guess the Penelope is trash now, and we have this kit. We'll have to find out when we see the movie eventually here in the U.S. But in the meantime, this kit is going to cost us $160.
Do you think it's going to be a handled box for an HG?
No, it's going to be just like the last Penelope kit, which was like 90. I swear it was like 90 to 100.
It was 80.
80. Oof.
So they tout that it's 250 millimeters, guys. That's only 9 inches, and I know to some, or that's 9.8 inches. I know to some that's a lot. But when it comes to model kits,
my concern with this kit is just, is it going to be a wobbly, janky mess like the Penelope, where you shake the shelf and the whole kit kind of just moves and
it jiggles.
Yeah.
Depends on how tough those ankle joints are. I think is what it's going to come down to, the ankle joints.
Yeah.
But it also looks like it rests kind of a little bit on its jet pack in the back.
Yeah. A lot of the joints are relying on what's inside this kit, which is a high-grade mass production new Gundam, which is like the only real interest I have in this kit, is because I really like the mass production new Gundam. I love the colors and the design of this thing. Doesn't have the backpack I wish, so I'm hoping maybe they'll do a premium Bandai version of this kit by itself with the backpack I like.
Nah.
I can be hopeful.
You can. So it's a new.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you really want this for $160? I'd probably wait. It's pretty much everything goes on to the new Gundam without a lot of part separation. There is a separate hip piece which spreads the legs farther apart to make up for all the jank that's going to be clashing into each other.
All right, are we smashing or passing, boys? Who's smashing, who's passing? I for one, I'm wanting to smash it kind of hard. I like this a lot. Not gonna lie.
If I had the space for this thing, which I don't, and also if I wanted to swallow that pill of how much it costs, then yeah, I'd smash this thing. But I can't.
Damn.
So my answer's pass.
The thing is, I'm gonna have to start passing on some of these things because they're expensive, just because of price. I can't support these prices. It's insane. Bandai also really likes putting they really like the turducken route right now. They're going turducken. So kit inside kit. It's like, what are we like?
The turd kitten.
What are we doing here?
I kind of like this.
I love the design. I do. I love the design. I think it's super cool. I like the idea. But $180, guys,
60,
for
yeah.
$160 for a high grade, guys. Now, if you took let's break this down a little bit. If you took the mass production new out of it, what is the mass production new going to go for? Like $25, $30 for a high grade, right? That's what they're going for. That's what the G-Quick skits are going for. So then, what are we? $100 for an add-on?
Like $130.
$130 for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Bandai?
Milking it. We're milking
Ian just
it.
held up a box that was bigger than his upper torso, and he got that for $80, and it comes with a stand. It comes with a base. It comes with tons of weapons. It's master grade quality or higher. Tons of bits. Tons of detail for $80.
Yeah.
This is it's embarrassing. I don't know who their market is anymore. It's not the common. It's not the they used to be all about making really high quality kits for everyone, and that's what their pricing structure was when they started out as a company. It was like they wanted their stuff to be affordable, and then what was it, 2 years ago, they announced they were going to do some price increases, 5-10%. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Oh, but then the price increases came around. They weren't that bad. But now every single release they've done for the last year has been like,
crazy.
They jack the price 40, 50, 60, 80, 100% on stuff.
Yeah.
And now we're looking at $120 high grade for, whereas the previous Penelope and the Xi were $80 bucks. I can't, like, it sounds weird, but I can't in good conscience support this with a purchase. I'm going to use my wallet.
Wow. Okay. So that's a pass for Dan. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Even the new Gundam, like, the price was outrageous. Yes, I bought one for myself. And yes, we bought one as a club for Cobra so that he can paint himself green as the Hulk. But
Cobra Smash.
I don't know, man. It's so disappointing. I love Bandai. I love building model kits. I love Bandai's quality.
Yeah.
But I'm just I feel like I have that Stockholm syndrome where I'm constantly battling this inner demon of like, the prices are just too outrageous. They hurt. They feel like they hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I'm hearing you. I'm loving this a lot. I know the changes. Like, even going in stores and seeing the old boxes, like the Wing Master Grades or the UC Master Grades that back in the day were $35-$45. Now that's a HG. I get it. I want to smash this, but I understand the pricing. Okay. What's next, Ian?
Okay. Well, at least the good news is that this is a whole new Gundam and not just reusing the original high-grade new Gundam.
I did notice that.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on from that, and let's talk about the high-grade Leopard Gundam from Gundam X. We're finally getting this as a kit. 2015, we had a Build Fighters variant, and we all thought and wondered, okay, when are we getting the high grade? And it just never came. Finally here.
That's incredibly random.
It is. They remembered that there's a anniversary for Gundam X.
Does it have the new engineering and everything? Hopefully,
Yeah.
Yes?
Apparently, it doesn't even use a single piece from. I'm not. I can't say that for certain, but apparently, it's a whole brand new mold. It doesn't use the 2015 stuff.
Interesting.
Which I think that kit was called the Leopard Da Vinci, I think. It looked so much like it, I couldn't tell the difference. But, okay, we'll see more of that later.
Yeah, these are some left fields for sure. This one,
Yeah,
I'm not
this
going to
one's
lie,
certainly left field.
I'm kind of wanting this.
Yeah. Seed fan here, I want this bad. So this is a revive of the high-grade Seed Goof. What do they call this? Goof Ignite or Ignition? I can't remember.
Ignited,
thank you. It just took me to purchase the original one for like $80, and now, hey, we're gonna do a revive now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bandai. They're gonna do the orange one, which was on screen for maybe a couple episodes for getting cut in half.
Nice.
Instead of like the mass production blue version or Yizak's white version.
So, question, because I keep going back and forth on what this actually is, because it's like, the more I look at it, I can't decide whether it's a Goof or a Zeku Warrior. Are they basically the same thing in Seed?
No.
Wow.
No, you put them side by side. The Goof and the Zaku are completely different in chest and head, everything.
Oh, I'm going to now.
Do it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This will be out in July. All right. We have a new Messer from Hathaway's Flash 2. I do not like this thing. I liked the look of the original, the FO1 and the FO2. I'm not a fan of this big old shoulder armor. Shield looks,
it looks cheap. The whole
This
thing
is-
looks cheap.
You're not wrong, and it kind of looks like the Messer like jumped over into the 00 universe a little bit.
yeah. I don't like the saggy boobs.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
like
didn't notice that until now.
Hello.
It's almost like it skinnied up on an inner frame, lost its bulk, and quickly tried to put on all of the armor back on quick.
Yeah.
Like a recovering meth addict.
Yeah.
It
Fair.
doesn't look like a mass production mobile suit anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
That's all we
I think
gotta say about
all
this
the
one.
proportions
This
look weird. Skirts look too long, legs look too thick at the bottom. Shoulder looks the shoulder looks like a toy piece got snapped onto a shoulder. It's haphazard.
The Messer kits that we had before are really good, and this one coming along and changing the design of a really good kit just doesn't sit right.
Yeah, for what reason?
Making it more curvy, and yeah.
I'd be really bummed if
It doesn't look UC. That's
No.
Yeah.
No, which
if
Mercurial.
if the Messer, because the Messer is huge, like it's almost master grade size for an HG. If this one is just regular HG size, I don't know how they're
No,
going to
it'll be the same. No, it will be the same
So-
size.
This is the result of, and this design, I think, is the result of Bandai's shift in ideology in the way they design mobile suits. The show, or prior to Unicorn, the model kits informed the show. After Unicorn, the show informs the model kits. This is a direct result of that. Saying it looks like Witch from Mercury,
Well,
accurate. Because
Well,
Witch from Mercury looked like toys.
yeah. If
The
anything,
way the joints
this
worked
is
and
getting,
everything.
This is getting that curvy and craziness that starts occurring in later UC when you get to like Crossbone. Yeah.
Pass.
All right, we'll have to see more about this when we get more images.
I have no
and
desire
then-
to build or paint this thing in any way.
Yeah. All right, we're getting a partial re-release of the Sea Gundam. So this is basically just the same kit, but with a few new bits for the new movie.
So they can jack the price up to $120. That's
Yeah,
I'm
perhaps.
guarantee you that's what it is, to bring it in line with the Azili whatever.
Yeah.
This didn't sell like almost all the time in the wild. There's always
Oh yeah,
these all over the place.
the Cassie and the Penelope shell formed really hard over here in the U.S.
It's a divisive design and it's expensive for a high grade, yeah.
Yeah. It does. I do like the look of it though, but since I already have the last one, I'm not getting this one. So here's a spread of the new parts. We do have the new gun, a new shield with battle damage on it.
Stick
And
Ooh.
there is a new face piece on it that we'll see in the movie. That's more kind of Gundam-y looking than the.
Is that a sticker?
His normal face. What?
The
I
battle
bet you
damage,
that
I'm
is.
guessing it's a
Yes,
sticker.
I bet you.
Cool. Cool.
It might be.
So you
It
get,
could-
I
don't
doubt
know.
they're going to give you a water slide in a high grade.
Well, or
And
a parts
I doubt that's
form.
part separate. I doubt
It-
that's part separated.
It is a new shield. I don't know.
Yeah, but for just
The-
one piece to have battle
I
damage
haven't-
out of an entire kit,
I
that's
bet those
dumb.
gray bits are not part separated. I bet you have to paint those.
Yeah.
Oh, that
it's
looks
panel
sicker.
It's
lined.
hard. It's hard to tell until I see an in-hand photo of this thing.
It's McDonald's toy. And they're going to charge you $120 for that.
Yeah.
Calling it.
All right. Let's get away from
Ooh.
Bandai for a minute.
Hello.
I can breathe.
Now,
Hey,
this is cool looking.
This is Kotobukiya's Hexagear. Oh, Magdamer.
Menagar.
I'm embarrassed for loving Norse mythology and can't pronounce that. Anyway, so this is a it's a It's kind of just a wolf mech that can also turn into a power suit with a governor sitting inside the chest compartment. Come with a couple like Uzi pistols and some knives.
The head sculpt on the robot is like totally my Japanese anime jam.
It's very Pat Labor. And
Look at those little tiny toes.
You know what? I just realized this Sunday Hobby Lynx kit that I got also has like the same looking head, just like, ripping Pat Labor off.
Nice.
Okay, what, this one here?
Yeah, look at the tiny toes.
Oh,
Look at your little dainty feet.
Yeah. He's spry.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, like typical Hexagear stuff, it's all going to be very modular. Everything can be ripped apart, and you can kit bash these things. These are just
nice cod piece.
Really, these are like really cool, but way more expensive 30-minute stuff from Bandai. Kind of harder to get, but very cool.
They are really expensive.
Silverfang, this has your name on it. You got to get this.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
There.
I dig.
Yeah. All right. Move on. Let's go to Zoids. Speaking of silver, and we're gonna get a recolor of the Trinity Liger in a, I think. Oh man, it's a captured mobile suit. Whoa, not mobile suit. Captured Zoid colors. I don't know what faction captures it, but I do like this. I like this more than the red.
Looks like TriStars.
I like this color scheme a lot better too.
Yeah.
When I was at Sean's, they had these for not too expensive. It was tempting to get a Trinity in red, but I do like this color scheme better. But we can just make it whatever color scheme.
Yeah. We can do that. And another recolor Zoid here. Not that skeleton in the window. We're getting a recolor. No, actually, retool and a recolor of the motorized AZ Genosaur, and this is the Psycho Genosaur variant. So it'll be full of LEDs and a motor. So this kit does walk, and they're engineered in a way where even like as it's walking, like the toes kind of curl up and splay as it presses its foot on the ground. It's very lifelike, and it like the back arches. It looks like it's breathing as it's walking.
Does this one have the soundboard in it too?
I don't know if it has.
This is the one that roars. Don't you have one that roars?
There's a couple that roar. Yeah, I have an old one that roars, but not from this AZ line.
If it's like, I wonder if it's really UV reactive. I bet it is. That would look really cool.
Maybe.
I want this one. I wonder how many Daras.
The oh, that's a good question. I know the regular Genosaur, which is black and purple, is already out, and then coming up soon is the red Geno Breaker variant, which I'm going to grab that one.
Do you know the price for the?
It's probably like $150, I think.
Oh,
they're 1/72 scale and
that's the easy price.
LEDs.
Yeah, it's easy. You get a lot of stuff in there, and it looks really good. I love the retro colors of this one though. Feels retro.
All right, we'll step back over to Bandai because Premium Bandai will be giving us a high-grade Gundam Barbados Adapt.
This was weird.
This is a Barbatos that appears in the 10-minute little special from Erder Hunt, which I have not seen yet, and I'm not quite impressed with this thing. It kind of looks like Barbatos always looks broken, but
I like the hip thrusters on it.
They remind me of
I like the katana.
The Hajira Boshi's butt thrusters. Katana's alright.
You know, can you zoom in on the chest on the left?
A little.
I do like it. Looks a little more armored up. I kind of like that. A little thicker. One of the things I don't like about the Barbatos is how spindly the joints and stuff are, but this looks a little thicker.
Yeah.
I like
the little fin on the collar here.
It's a little, asymmetrical.
Fin,
it's got them on both sides. But it's got the...
Oh, does it? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the angle.
Yeah.
I like it and don't like it. I feel like they had leftovers from that last red version from Metaverse and try to do something with it. But that also looks like different enough pieces that maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe. Actually, speaking of different pieces, it does have a redesigned hip section and some updated articulation. So the frame is almost like a 1.5. No, not even 1.5. It looks like a 2.0 frame for the IBO Gundams. So hopefully we'll continue this and we'll see the rest of the 7 stars come out with this updated frame. Because I think there's a couple. There's several left. I think there's like 5 7-star kits that haven't been touched. Because the others are the sorry. We have the Bale, the Kamaris, and we just got the Zagon. So I think there's like 4 more. Yeah, there's 4 more 7 stars from IBO that we have not gotten kits up yet. All right. Something I'm much more excited to see is Chic Mainland's new 1/18th scale Fenrir model kit. It does look like Chappie.
Very cool.
But this thing is extremely posable and also dirt cheap. I think I saw 38 Chinese yen. Whatever their current. It's got to be less than $10.
Nice.
It's a very
over there
kit. Maybe. Yeah. Around here, I think by the time we get pre-orders for this thing, it's probably still be like $20.
Did you build a Chic Mainland yet? How was the build quality?
I do like it. It's kind of just like a good high grade. It does have the one I built had some really bad seam lines or gaps between
mold
parts.
lines or seam lines.
Seam lines.
Oh, parts aren't.
But that was
together all the way.
One of their. Just like the head being 2 pieces sandwiched together.
I love how it has like what looks to be some type of ACR rifle, like a very human scale.
They're certainly improving though, because the one that I got was like their first ever kit, and they've had more come out since. And like, what about the one that Lang built? What'd you like about that one? Or did you enjoy that build?
I did. It just felt like a third party, like a little bit of a different assembly. A few things were tight.
Scary
tight on some of it.
The plastic has that smooth, glossy polish to it, and it does make it feel tight.
Otherwise, I loved it, actually. If I gave it a score out of 10 for a Chic, I'd probably give it a solid 8.
Nice.
All around for the one I did. This one, for the price, for 38 Chinese yen, is $5.
If we... That's crazy.
You could have a real army build.
When it comes through... Because you can buy these on Amazon.
Yes.
Right? Is the price higher because of that? Or is it cheaper?
The last two that I got off Amazon were like $25, and they were larger than this one.
Yeah,
I think this is meant to be more like human, because it's if it's 1/18th, this is like close to a 6-inch figure, like like a Marvel Legends type or G.I. Joe classified type toy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's cool looking.
Yeah. I don't have a full list of parts, but I mean, rifle, a couple pistols, daggers, and also this will be available in multiple colors. There'll be a deep blue, a metal black, a dark green, a gray, and the desert yellow, which is this one here.
Oh, cool. Do they all have the same accessories?
Flavors. Yeah, they'll just be recolors. Like this one here's the dark green, and here's the brown, so you can pick your flavor.
Nice. That's cool. I mean, for $5 a piece, if they come to Amazon at that price, pay $25-ish and get all of the colors. That'd be really fun. Oh.
We'll do one.
Group build.
I'll just get one.
Not group build, but maybe a comp involving Chic Mainland $5 kits.
There you go.
Be very accessible for people to
Dang
get
it.
their hands on.
Dang it. Dang it.
Hands on only. What?
Especially if,
I like it.
especially if they're readily
I like
available, like on Amazon. People can just hop on there and buy their kit for $5 to $8 or whatever it is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. What's next?
Let's talk GBWC, dude.
All right, let me
Oh,
pull
wait.
up. Where do we want to go to first?
Well, let's
talk.
start off. Well, I don't know how you have
Use
it
the
ordered. Let's start off with however you want to do it.
All right, let's have some fun. So last night we stayed up with a bunch of us, had some fun, had some discussions, and we saw all of the different categories that were in attendance, and they mentioned those that weren't in attendance but still gave some acknowledgement. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up our picks that we liked, why we liked them, and then we'll do the order like GBWC, under 14, under 20, and over 20. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
For the winners, and just talk a little. Share screen. We want this one. And share. Good? Everybody see it? So here's the first one that I think all of us had a thought that this would win, honestly. If you want to take a peek at these, go take a look at Bandai Hobby's Instagram account. They've been keeping that pretty up to date with the different countries and the winners as well. But this one, I really thought this would win. I did.
First?
It's pretty amazing. Just place. I figured it would place.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
okay.
think first.
Is
What
this,
category was this,
what category? Yeah.
This was an over 20, I believe. Let me quadruple check. I've got to reference all these as we're talking. So talk about it. What'd you like?
We're
and
gonna
I'll pull
want
it up.
to. We're gonna want to say who, not who, but what country. Also, I can get that pulled up to help you out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Got it. This one is Hong Kong's over 20. Is this one?
Nice. Yeah,
So-
I like this one, but it didn't make me think it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it would place.
So, very good presentation.
Yeah.
It ticks the boxes, the Bandai boxes. Bandai really likes the reaching.
Yeah. On this one, I thought, upon further investigation, like the two arms, and you can't see it on this picture, but the pink kind of fades in with this mech, like it's getting influenced over here a little bit, which I really
Right.
like that one personally.
Okay.
Next up, this one. So this is England's over 20 winner. I love this setup. I also like, as it was said last night, the colors seemed a little bland, personally. But ironically, like sometimes they go for that, so you just don't know.
It's still certainly within Zeong's realm, color scheme wise.
I think it's fantastic. The model craft on display is just beautiful. And sometimes kits like this, when they have lots of kits in them, get a little messy
Yeah.
visually.
It is really
But
easy
this
to
one
follow
you
within it.
can exactly, yeah. It's very cohesive build, and I like the colors, but I think Lang, what you're kind of getting at is maybe that it has just maybe 3 or 4 colors. That's why it looks bland.
Maybe it's almost like a pastel or a dulled down. I don't know. They don't seem too metallic, a little too matte for me
Yeah,
to think
yeah.
like is that like it rides that line a little too much.
Yeah, I gotcha. I like this one though. I had it down as my pick for second place yesterday.
Next one. This one. This one's just cool. This is the under 14 out of the Philippines. Sky Boom versus Rose Nova. Sky Blossom. Rose Nova.
I really like it. Just this one made me happy to see a lot of creativity into this one. I love the colors.
Yeah, great detail.
I didn't think it would place, but it's different. I like seeing different.
Yeah.
There's more pictures online, and when you zoom in, I don't know if you can zoom in or not, the paint job on these kits is really good. Very vibrant.
Like the
Love the
fade
shading
on
the
these
wings.
wings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are, which wings are these? Are those the, Ian?
They're from that Seed Freedom villain.
Yep.
The white and gold one. I can't remember its name right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it real quick as we can talk about it.
This is
It is
really pretty.
Yeah, so this is it's a kit bash of a few different kits. We've got a Nightingale. We've got, well, maybe it's mostly Nightingale, yeah? I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but the
Yeah,
paint
it's a
job
lot.
on it's phenomenal.
There is mostly
Got like
mostly
hexagon
Nightingale.
decals on it, shading from yellow
Stencils,
to orange. Really nice blue fire effects. There's like a planet behind
Yeah.
it with a moon.
I like
Like forced perspective going on.
It's like a celestial being type motif they're going for.
So this is Indonesia, which last year Indonesia had a amazing white large piece kind of like this. This is size, it looks a little toned down, but the color feels ramped up. I
Yep.
really wish this could have placed, but I also get that it's almost too like bombastic for Bandai displays. I feel like they should recognize that.
Well, I'm
You
sure
know.
they saw it. I'm sure they saw that it was bombastic. I think you brought up yesterday, though, a really good point that the builds that tend to win in GBWC have a story, or looking at it, you can decipher a story that's happening. Whereas this is just like, and not to detract from it, but this is super great model kit bash, and that's where it kind of stops.
Well, it looks like it's in the process of creating something or performing a type of feat.
Could be.
Summoning the bells of the
But
inferno.
yeah, we were all like in the club when we were watching last night. We were all like, "Dang, this thing's going to definitely place."
Yeah.
It didn't.
It
And
didn't.
we were shook.
And we'll go and we can compare it with the ones, because this is, like I said, in the under 20, and we can talk about that a little bit more. So these were some of our picks that we talked about. So we'll go into the under 14 winners right here, starting on this end. So this got third place. This is, you guys start talking. I think this was, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm going through my Instagram on the site.
Go ahead and look at it, and I'll talk about it. This is the high grade, what is it? First production gun tank, prototype gun tank.
Early type.
Yeah, and then it's
From
got
Origin.
an Epion fighting it, and the paint job on the Epion is just beautiful. Awesome shading, and really the colors are popping, the blue and the red. And the other images, like, from different angles, the gun tank's like treads are like smushed out, and it's a really well done piece. For under 14 years old, dude, this is incredible work.
And I think they recognized that the highlight on the stuff by a 14-year-old
Yeah.
by hand. They even pointed out that it was by hand, which is incredible.
There's a little bit of that this year, hand painting on Gunpla.
And this is from Malaysia.
Yeah, so big congrats on that. Winning at the GBWC is pretty crazy.
And this is Japan's. Right here. They talked about this quite a bit. At first glance, you're just like kind of meh. But the rock structures, they did really good. And this picture doesn't do it justice. But there's an RX-78 in the back that no one saw.
It's like
But when
hiding.
the judges, it's hiding, waiting to, I think they said waiting to jump in and win the competition after they're done. But when you take a minute and really look at some of the details, like it's not that bad at all.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Can you zoom out all the way?
Yeah.
Is that zoomed
That's
out all
it.
the way?
Yeah, I
There
was by cropped because I had all the
What are
different
those?
pictures right here.
What are those? Looks like fishing line hanging down from it. What am I looking at there?
At the back right here? I don't
The
know.
back of the picture, is that just like
Yeah.
glass panels or something? What is
I
that?
have
think
no idea.
that's the background. The background it shows probably a piece of furniture.
Oh,
Maybe.
gotcha. Okay.
This is Japan too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this was the winner for the under 20. This thing is pretty nuts. I
Under
couldn't believe
under
it.
14.
Very clean.
Under 14. Yeah, when we saw
But it also, dude, it also looks like it's in a whole different league compared to the other two that we saw.
oh, by far.
Yeah,
Like, this
definitely.
there was a number of us in the chat that was just like, well, these guys are beating us. we're out.
Well, yeah. I mean, the talent on display here is world class. Took first
Yeah.
place in their age category.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very, very nicely done.
I showed my 7-year-old this, and he's just like, wait a minute, how do you, what? They did this? I was like, yeah. He's like, I don't know if I tell him, like, well, you got to do this and this. And the more I tell him all the details, he's like, I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I think his base, I cropped it out, but I think it's all made of rice colored pieces, which I thought was a fun touch.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, like a
Yeah,
mosaic.
it's a great looking kit. I mean, any adult doing this and bringing it to a local comp would
Win.
most likely place.
Yeah.
That's how good this is. It's age doesn't matter when you're when you're in the GBWC championships
No.
like that. Like
No.
this kid killed it. Beautiful work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was under 14. Let's go under 20. Oh, that's over. Sorry. Under 20. Here we go. Starting at this end with the O. Here we go. This thing, though. This was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I love the colors. Lots of orange this year.
Mm-hmm.
Put a fade
Very
on
distinct.
the beam sabers there. Lots of
Oh, I didn't notice
scribing
that.
and masking.
Mhm. Adding
Dif-
claw plate panels.
Mhm.
Different
There's
shoulders.
also, yeah, it's the RE100 Hama shoulders and hip parts.
It's a super rare kit.
I really like this proportion with his sights because I feel like that fits really well and very symmetrical. I
Yeah.
like it a lot. And then the back and on the bottom, it's this beautifully trashed Zeta right here, and then like a
Just smushing
shadow
it.
of the battle in the back.
What are those bottom greeblies made out of? Can you scroll down?
Down here?
What is that? Yeah, I wonder what they
That's
use
it.
for that.
As far as I can go.
Oh, it looks like
30-minute missions.
It's one of the no, it's one of the builder part hangers.
Nice. Yeah, so really, really well done. I love the scribing work on it. It's crazy. That's like master level scribing.
I kind of want to bet a kit with you, Ian. I feel like that's the 30-minute missions ones because I have those. It's one
God,
of
if
the
it
two.
was 30-minute missions,
We're
I
not
would
doing.
barf.
We're not doing a comp right
I
now.
don't get it.
So that's oh, I didn't even look up what country. I think this one was. I'll look this one up. I got distracted because it's so pretty. Second place, right here. Thanks, Dan.
What?
Yeah, I can hear you typing, so you're looking it up.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking up something else. What did you want me to look up? I can do it real
Oh,
quick.
I got it. Nope, I got it. So talk about this one. This, I love the proportions. I never am one for like AOZ stuff. I just kind of don't get it, but that's just me. How'd you guys like this one?
It's
Not so much?
AOC. No, not so much. It just
Okay.
it's well done. I like what I'm seeing, like the shading and shadowing going along that big thruster. I don't have much to say about it.
Okay.
At first, I thought the wing Gundam back there was acting like one of those elemental, like hood toppers.
I didn't understand the wing thing, like if it's trying to be a portal and he's beaming him through or something. I didn't understand it. I think it's great looking, but I don't understand the story.
Well, yeah, it reminds me of one of the wound warts that has the big six-wing angel V-fin head crest thing.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, there's a story here I'm not getting.
I don't understand the story either, but I freaking love the giant booster coming off of that thing. It looks very Nemesis from
It's all scratch built
Transformers.
because there's no 1/100 version of that booster.
That's insane. I love it. And the
All
gold
scratch,
thing,
you
like,
said?
It has to be all scratched because the golden angel is a Lafrith with EW wings.
Cool.
the
Fascinating.
I don't know the story either, but I will say the gold coupled with that purplish, bluish, it looks so elegant. And the cubes,
Right here, yeah.
I don't understand it, but I freaking love it. Stunning work.
I think that's a good example. Like, if you have such an abstract idea, you better execute it excellently. And this is what a good example of that is.
Yeah, 100%.
Last up, here we go. Under 20 winner, Kira out of, I think this was inland China? No, that last one was inland China. This one is Taiwan, off the top of my head.
I think it's Taiwan. So.
I have a lot of thoughts on this thing.
Let's go.
Obviously the hyper stylized RX-78-2, which we talked about a little bit, looks like it's been fully custom sculpted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then those effects parts, or the effects, I should say, I don't know how they made those. Are they doing like a UV resin that's been painted? I'm not sure, but I love it. I don't think those are from...
They're custom.
Yeah.
If they're a UV
it's
resin,
so well
they
done.
probably... Are you able to heat the stuff up and bend it and warp it?
No. But look at the ripple effects on the right side. How it's
Right
like
here.
rippled and liquidy.
It looked
That's
almost
gorgeous.
like it was heated up and played with.
Maybe.
Yeah. I know you can do that with acrylic, but with resin, you can't. Resin is not
Right.
heat moldable. So, I mean, it's beautiful. I think anytime, like I've said this a billion times before, but anytime you build a model display or diorama and people are scratching their heads because they don't know
Well
how you
done.
did it, that means you did it really good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the colors are great. It tells a great story. I totally get why this one took first. Also, you know, it ticks the GQuux box. Bandai likes to see. I think sometimes they like to see if it's really done well. They like to see their new hotness in there.
Whatever's trending for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is done really well. I would like all of these builds. I think to myself if I agree with it or not. If I agree with it, or what I'm trying to say is, would I put it on my shelf? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All these builds I would put on my shelf, the ones that win, and some of the ones that don't, for sure.
Yeah. Talking about the GQuux, when you see this, when they were filming it for the ceremonies and everything, this GQuux looks all scratch built because of the scale.
It is.
So looking like that's an IBO shoulder, I'm pretty sure. Some of these innards
There's
look
an RX 78 foot back there for
Right-
the
right
thruster
there,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stunning work.
yeah, thinking up how to make a Gundam GQuux, not a GQuux Gundam out of this was
Yeah,
very
the
fascinating.
craftsmanship is nuts.
All right,
Congrats,
let's hit it.
huge
Over
congrats.
20. Here we go. Third place. This made, I think, all of us happy that this placed. After
Yeah,
the
for
first
sure.
one with the Nighthawk, we didn't think this would, and then it did.
That's a guaranteed win.
This thing is freaking huge too.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a
So-
mega size or a perfect grade,
Well-
one of the two.
So it's got perfect. It's got perfect grade size arms, Zaku arms, but
There's-
Ian was saying that the head is the Gashapon head from the Zaku.
No, Cobra said that, but yeah,
Cobra said that.
it's certainly the 135th head. It's huge.
But like
There's-
the armor, like what?
There's so
what is that
much
from?
over top. I don't know what it is. Yeah,
Like
There-
it's all. There's so much scratch building here.
I wonder.
It's insane.
I feel like on Instagram I saw bits of these being made at one point.
And
There
then,
was a lot
of course,
individual detail.
the hand painting, the non-metallic metal. That's so. If you don't know, non-metallic metal is when you do your paint in a very specific way that makes it look like it's metal without using any metallics.
Yeah.
They do that a lot with Warhammer miniature painting, or miniature painting in general, and
it
that's
came to
done
mind
all
seeing
over
this.
the place. Yeah, all the so those aren't clear bits either that are catching the light in the legs there, like the little green gems. That's all painted on.
Non-Jane painting. Same
Look at
thing.
the heat hawk with the little
Yeah.
electricity crackling off of it, and the wave effects from the blade. Like holy crap!
They even pointed out the shading on the rocks underneath when they were talking about it, which I appreciated. And then for
Now-
scale, this is a 30-minute missions Ace or B, obviously.
Now, I'm on the GBWC regulations. It says Bandai Spirits products are not allowed, and it says it has a picture of a 30-minute missions kit with a big circle with a dash through it, saying no. Do you want me to share your screen and show you?
Oh, no,
No,
I believe you
I-
100%. It's just hard to... Okay, one point. You're right. Should be disqualified. At the same point, he did such a good job. I don't want it to be disqualified.
They need
So-
maybe that's why they're adjusting their rules a little bit. Like let us just like I understand Gundam, but let us use anything from Bandai for Pete's sake.
Yeah. Does this have a little sleeves emblem on her
Yeah.
ball thing? That
It does.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
gorgeous.
So I think I failed to mention this was Taiwan. Taiwan
Nice.
or Thailand? I think Thailand. Next up, second place, Japan. I am a big fat meh on this.
Yeah, same.
I have things I like with this piece,
Yeah.
but most of it is it's all right. I really,
So
really,
there-
really like. Yeah.
They're telling a story here for those that are just listening. They're telling a story of like customizing Gunpla, essentially.
Huh.
There's a big arm that's been scratch built out of a bunch of random bits that's holding a scratch built kit bashed airbrush, spraying a mega size RX-78-2, and then all the suits in this are RX-78-2s. So you got the Gramps all over the place, different poses, and all over. My favorite part is up at the top. The
Yeah, that's
What
what,
is
I
it,
wanted
the-
to say.
2.0 RG coming out of the no grade Grandpa,
Yeah.
like bursting out of it. That's pretty fun. It's a very fun, whimsical idea, but it feels a little
Overly
I hate to-
collaged.
yeah. There's a little too much happening, but at the same time, I understand it. I understand why. I understand why there's all this stuff happening.
This is terrible to me. I hate the separate bases. Like I can't.
Yeah,
I don't like
that's,
that.
That's what disjoints it for me a
It's-
little bit.
it's-
There's nothing
it's
that's
two
holding it
pieces.
together. Yeah,
You could take away the airbrush thing and still kind of
Have this.
the whole
yeah.
story is still being told. I
Mhm.
wonder if it was a like because
I
okay,
can-
so the
actually,
arm
if
and the
you remove
airbrush
that, I
is
kinda-
so right. The arm and the airbrush is it feels like it is an afterthought.
Yeah.
yeah. If you remove that arm from this whole thing, can you zoom out all the way? Then I like it a lot. Like if I cover that up with my hand,
Yeah.
I like it a lot better.
But then it doesn't tell what's going on with the mega size or whatever that is in the back being half painted.
I don't
Sure.
think-
Unless you're able to tell the story, the different layers of paint being applied to it, where it's all finished up there, where that's coming out of the hand. And then as it goes farther away, where its back is being primed.
See, and I don't think it even has that because I get the priming, but then he has the other RX-78 on his hand just sitting there. I don't feel like that's cohesive at all in the story. Meh. Congrats to Japan. Good job.
Yeah. I do like how it's bursting out of the Operation V book at the
I mean,
bottom
yeah,
of the base.
the thing about armchair quarterbacks, which is all we're doing here, is that like
Nice.
we're like critiquing little things and stuff like that, and like, oh, we don't know about this and that. But the truth of the matter is that this guy is a masterclass builder.
And I couldn't do this
Period.
yet.
Full stop. And and he won his country and second place in the GBWC over 21 category. So what do we know? Yeah.
And along those same nights, what do we know about the Grand Champ? This was the picture from
what
I might
happened?
grabbing. I'll grab another picture. This is the Instagram picture. We can start talking about this. This is Inland China is the new Gundam Builder World Cup champion. This thing is nuts.
Didn't they win first last year too?
I don't recall.
No, I think the guy said he had been entering since 2016.
No, not same guy, same country.
Oh.
Yes.
It was the hand.
The hand with what's his name that had the awesome
Bust. Yeah.
Oh.
bust that he showed us.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, this thing. I was sold on this guy's idea as he was working on it. He's got some great videos on Instagram. The creativity of building the tank was so good. And then I lost it. Not lost it, but I completely disconnected from the build cohesive wise when he threw G-Quux into it. I understand that. So the build's called Another V. So they're saying this is like an alternate reality version of Operation
Yeah.
V. Okay.
So the red
so
one
you've
is
got
like
the
gun
gun
cannon.
You've got the gun tank, which is the big guy, the gun cannon on the right, and then you've got the RX-78-2 on the left, which is just a G-Quux.
Gotcha.
It doesn't work for me because the tank doesn't look G-Quux at all. The tank looks like
Armored
a
Core.
completely different idea.
It's like Armored
It
Core.
feels like somebody told him like, "Hey man, your build's really great, but you got to put G-Quux in it. How you got to do that?" And then because the paint jobs and paint themes don't even match. And the gun tank isn't the color of the gun tank. If he painted the gun tank the color of the gun tank, like he did with the gun cannon and the RX-78-2, maybe it would make more sense. But it feels very tacked on. That aside, for me, the build quality is insane. The engineering is insane. And the paint is insane. So, ticking the boxes. Yeah. Huge congrats. I mean, here we go. Yeah.
So
Will I put it on my shelf? Yes.
Oh my gosh, I put it in my bedroom. This thing, I loved the engineering. He shows on his Instagram all of the engineering. These side cargo treads, because you can put an HG in these side treads.
There's
with these
suits
doors.
inside there.
And he did it all by hand. And seeing him measure it out, props everywhere. All the props like that.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's super cool.
So yeah. 2 Quuxes, lots of extra armaments.
Check this. Do yourself a favor and definitely look at this build online and look at all the pictures you can, because the closer you get, this is one of those rare builds where the closer you get to it, the better it gets. The engineering and craftsmanship is 100% masterclass, top-notch, professional builder.
You know the one thing I don't like about this? Whenever I look at this and I imagine Dan when he was going to GWC last year, like thinking how in the blue earth did he transport this place to place? That feels like if you want to be GBWC, you better do your build, love your build, put everything you have into it, and then figure out how you're going to transport it.
Some of them are really wild with that.
Yeah.
I think this guy probably just comes apart into very easy pieces that just peg together. And then he probably just had it in a box that he was able to put it up in the in the luggage or whatever.
Something I would probably forget about when building something is the disassembly and transport.
Yeah, because like why?
Wow.
Like why? That's not the point. The build is the point, but it's like, oh,
Right.
you have to show the build now.
Right.
Loved it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
super great. Congrats, huge congrats. Definitely well deserved. We didn't show Builder Pans. That was my pick.
Oh, did I download that? I don't know if I downloaded that. I apologize. I don't think I did. No, I apologize. I'll throw it in the miscellaneous real fast because I think
Yeah, I want to
downloaded it.
look at it and talk about it for sure.
For those that don't know, who's Builder Pan, Dan? So you can take up some time.
Builder Pan is the GBWC USA champ this year. He is an extremely good modeler and a super modeler, super great modeler in the model space and builds model kits. Won first place in the GBWC United States, and
Let's put
also-
this one in here. What's that for? Trying to suck
me,
up
I'm
time.
like, how do I find it? Can I fill up more space? He did a really cool build. Gosh, I'm like losing it right now. My
Here we go.
brain melted.
So it's popping up. Come on, load. It's transferring into the files. Here we go. And share screen, and miscellaneous. Here he is. Share. There we go. That's the build. Chat.
So he's got a Vidar, Masquerade Vidar, and then a scratch-built, kit-bashed dragon reaching up for it. Incredible work. I saw his post this morning. He was 1 point away from placing, which is... That's hard. That's a hard...
Yeah.
That's
Hard
hard
thing to-
acceptance.
But he's very grateful in his post. He was talking about how just going there and experiencing and meeting the builders, being on stage with the other top-notch builders in the world. That's the feeling I had, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this was an excellent build. It was beautiful from every angle. I would have loved to see it win, but big shout outs to Builder Pan for this amazing feat of engineering, painting, craftsmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I never even noticed the spit hanging from the teeth on the dragon.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
So there
Just
have
noticing
been
that.
it was mentioned like, well, different creatures are made from parts like kit bashing in the past before. It's like, well, great. Yeah, sure. He did his own take and he knocked it out of the country quite literally to take him to the championship.
Mhm.
And I was super bummed. I love this style. I love the asymmetry with his arm right here.
Mm-hmm.
I keep looking
The
at
eye
that.
effects, the cloth
eye
effects, and the
effects.
spear.
There's small. I feel like there's very small bits that have been added on, kind of on the chest piece here and a couple other places.
Mhm.
This one, and then there was one last year with the Sananju that I love this aesthetic that did not place, and boy, I wish they would have. But I get it. Whoops. Oh, we're still there. We're good. There we go.
Yeah. So, yeah, again, big shout out to Builder Pan. Amazing work. Good job repping the country. Yeah. Thank you, Lang. Let's talk about, speaking of builds, let's talk about builds of the week really quick.
Whoops.
Where's my builds of the week? Here we go.
I'm going to try and talk and make things seamlessly to... Oh, there we go. So
This is a high-grade mobility camper by Ready Builder 2. It's nice, fully painted and everything. Beautiful work. I really like the colors on it. Then we got the Scope Dog by Hanson Kuhn. This is a fun kit if you haven't built one.
I have one I need to finish building that was handed to me. I think I need to figure
I think
something
I
with
sold
it.
mine.
And then we've got the SD Strike Rogue with IWSP by Erlangchen. That's another banger. Really nicely done. And then we've got the SNAA Percival by Silver Lichen. I want to go over this really quick. I'm going to click on the thing here. I'm going to read this. Thanks to @Cobra for the help and the tips. This custom is based off the, I'm going to pronounce it wrong, Delft porcelain. It's a Dutch style of pottery. Super happy how this turned out overall and super pleased with the colors. So yeah, let's see. A bit of a struggle to pull off as Cobra had to help me strip the metallic gold off of a few parts. And a few of the pieces are a tad thin, but it was a fun learning experience. So yeah, big shout out to Cobra. Cobra helped them out with like learning how to do a bunch of new stuff and do some new paintings and things like that. Like, I believe this is decals.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That
decal work on there.
Are they made for that kit? Because that looks like it's fitted into that section kind of perfectly, or they did it by hand.
It's possible it's been done by hand.
You think that's hand painted?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Maybe
it's
some
either
of them.
made for that, but if you look at the skirt,
Oh no,
that right?
the bees look the same from the skirt to the shoulder. So
Yeah,
maybe
I
they're
don't think
custom
those. I think that's
cut
decals. I've seen
They're
decals
custom
like
cut
this
decals.
before. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I just got the decal to fit.
Either way, Lycan is on that fast track. They've been building really nice, super cool creative stuff, and I love seeing. They jumped into this after we met them at Seattle IPMS, and now they're just like, they're on that fast track. They're better than me now. So
They've got another build on
love
here,
seeing it.
so yeah.
Oh boy.
Here's another one. The Wolf Tech Barb Rex by Silver Lichen. This is just snap built. They built this thing in like 3 days, I want to say 2 days.
Wow.
Which is incredibly fast. This looks great.
They're going to bring it
Looks like a fun kit.
to Model Mania. I'm excited to see it in person.
Even some decal work on it, so yeah, really cool. This is 172 scale Y-Wing by Duke. This is paint pen, so Shockwave, move over, buddy. There's a new champ. This is really well done. Yeah. All the little piping and stuff. I think I have another picture. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is all that wire work added on?
Well, it's part of the model kit, but it's all painted.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing is paint pen, I believe. The whole thing is paint pen. That's why I said move over, Shockwave. Sorry, Shockwave. Boom, roasted. I'm just kidding.
No, we'll do a group.
Wait, what is this?
No.
Speaking of roasts,
What is this? Lang.
What?
Is the brush over there? Is it to your left?
Over where? Yeah, it is.
Is it to your left? Okay. Can
is.
you go get it for me, please?
No.
Go get this one.
Nope.
Lang, if you go get it right now, and it's clean, if you go
Here,
pick this up and it's clean, I will give you a model kit.
Here's the thing. You know what I thought about this as I was driving home from Seattle? I was like, man, I bet he's going to pull it up. I bet he's going to throw me under the bus. I'm gonna stay ahead of him. I'm going to get him. And then what did I do? I hung out with the boys and had fun instead. I totally.
Well, anyways, one
screwed.
of the interesting results of this picture that you took, which I love, I have it as a
Oh,
wallpaper
yeah.
on my monitor, is that multiple people in the club now are taking pictures of this same type of pose. So I encourage you, if you're listening now, get a crazy face on, grab your airbrush or your paint pen or whatever you want, take a crazy selfie, and then I want to put them all together in like a collage, and we can use it as a future club advert. I think
Poster.
it'll be really fun. Yeah.
Lang brush pose. There you go.
Lang brush pose.
Look at the giant crack in my head. Do I have a giant vein in my forehead? Do you see that? Like right there.
This thing
Look
right
at
here?
that thing.
The worm?
Woo-wee.
You'd
It's
be
like my-
really good at wrestling in the 80s and 90s. You just
Yeah, I would.
give yourself a little cut here, and then just goosh.
Getting
what is
ready
this?
to get brushed. Oh no! What is this? Shoot, dude.
This is the Elemental build I did. The aerial, FM aerial from K something. I don't know, some knockoff company, but
Yeah.
it's opalescent or opalescent clear armor. I did the resin effects on it and the water by hand, and then
All right.
all the rock effects and everything.
Time to gush. Dan, you not only like thought of an idea, an executed idea that no one could have ever thought of by themselves, and then you put like frosting on top of that. Like it's, I don't know who wouldn't want this on their shelves and or in their stores. This
Thank
thing's
you,
nuts.
dude. That's really nice. I love you, and I appreciate that. This was a super fun project. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I'm happy with how it turned out.
What are the hexagonal shield bits from?
That's the
It's a
virtue.
third-party shield bit thing that I found on USA Gundam. It only took a year and a half to get to me after I ordered it. So, good job, USA Gundam. Thank you for that. You made this build possible. Now, I added this in near the end because I felt like it needed something that wrapped a little bit. And so it kind of wraps around at an angle climbing up. And, turned out really nice.
Are you
it
gonna
helps
Are you going to compete with it or anything, or are you just good? It's just fun.
Oh yeah, of course. Every build I do goes to comp, so it's going to go.
Okay.
But like I said earlier this year, I'm not going to do any do a quick custom. I want all my builds this year to have like a more of a story or like a bigger dio kind of a deal. So this will probably just go into. I think this is a dio. Or maybe a vignette. So it'll probably go into one of those categories. I think most of my builds will probably go into that category this year.
I think vignette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they even have vignette and dios split, I don't think they did last year at the Jamboree at least. And Seattle IPMS is gone, so but yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the shows. People can see it. I think it's fun to look at, if nothing else. So then we got move over, Duke. We've got another paint pen kit here. This is a Grunt Zaku TIE Fighter by Shockwave, all painted by paint pens. Really fun color scheme idea. And I think this is part of a three-part setup. So he's going to do this one, a TIE Fighter, and then a TIE Advance? Or is this a TIE Advance? Interceptor, maybe?
I think that's the advanced.
Yeah.
But
A TIE Bomber, maybe?
this is
I'm
a
not sure.
very, very clever idea using the cockpit window of the TIE Fighter as the Zaku Mono Eye, and then emulating the
Super fun.
colors onto it. It's very, it's a very fun crossover.
So Shockwave is asserting his paint pen dominance here once again. So really well done. Good job.
Do we need a paint pen competition maybe instead of hand painting? There you go.
I don't know if I want to do that.
You do it for the people, Dan.
We kind of already did that. We said no. What's our last comp? We did no airbrushing.
No airbrushing.
To be honest, that was such a success. I kind of want to do that again, like another no airbrush comp.
Yeah.
It was everyone enjoyed it. Everyone had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know. We'll think about it. This is a really cool one. It's called
Oh wow.
G Doors. That's what
just
Zane and JJ Nelson called it. Let me get the thing pulled up here because
Just a little more light in the
talk about it,
front. A little more light in the front. I want to see it.
Yeah. He's based it off an actual kit called an actual mobile suit
There you
called
go.
G-Doors.
Oh, okay.
It's from Moon Gundam.
Cool.
Yeah, so looks like the chest is arm shoulders with some minor. It's the Mark II chest, minor scratch building with plot plate, waist, ankles, and feet. Just a cannon is the upper and lower legs and side armor panels, and then the Moon Gundam is the two sets of psycho plates in the head and the backpack.
Yeah.
It's all painted Also, a couple little detail parts that they 3D printed. Otherwise, it's painted in acrylic with Army Painter's Fantatic line. Super cool, dude. I love the pose too. It's really nice. Nice tiny little stand.
Can you zoom in on his right elbow-ish? Yeah, like right there. So all of that right there just looks very well executed to me. Like, I don't know if the elbow innard was painted or not. It kind of looks like it was. The decal, the panel lining. Maybe that's scribing. I don't know. But it looks good.
Yeah.
Looks really good. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's super cool. Really well done. Then we've got this another crazy one that popped this week. So we got Heartthrob Seth Nelson did a clear red Nightingale artifact with a diorama. This thing has, let me get it pulled up here, but it has 23. Let me see. Hold on. 23 LEDs. This is an artifact, guys, which is like this big. Okay. It has 23 LEDs in the mobile suit and the hidden arms. And then the base has 4 LEDs, a glass screen protector that got smashed. That has some mesh, some plot plate, and some scraps. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah. I like, if I was to give any advice for comp, I would get the little wire wrap, the corkscrew wire wrap, and just corkscrew it around it to tighten it up, and then maybe put that behind it. But then at the same time, I think they were saying that the wires were intentional on there, so it might tell part of a bigger story of the dio.
Smashed circuit board.
Yeah,
I think it looks like it's zooming, like it's
it's flowy. So they kind of add a little bit to it, but to a judge, they might be like, "Oh, it's unfinished or something." Yeah. But again, it goes back to, like, you never know who's judging these things. They sometimes don't know what they're looking at. Mm-hmm. Fantastic, dude. So tiny. So really, really good work on this. Then we've got the Hamoxian Befarian by Zork. Or Hamoxian. Did we talk about this on one of the pods before? This is a newer kit, isn't it?
Lang got it, and
okay.
Zork beat him to building it.
I remember these being a different color or something.
No, they're that. Okay. Like on the box art and some of the production stuff, they look a little more fiery orange-ish. This is the Bafarian. Yeah, it's chonky. The box is huge.
Dude, it looks so cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that's a great looking mobile suit, and great job on the build. I don't see any nub marks, you guys.
I think no I wonder if Hamoxian is undergated. I haven't looked yet. That could be a possibility.
Well,
not that,
Yeah. Gosh, what was that? Oh yeah, these stupid Chinese knockoff chonky things, all fully undergated. Why? Good job, Bandai. Then we've got the HG GM Sniper from Zork. This looks like just a snap build. Snapped it up. Looks pretty good. And that's it for builds of the week. Good job, everybody. Looks awesome. Lang, are you dead?
I just saw something that was horribly distracting with GBWC. I apologize. I'll go back.
Oh, okay. What'd you see?
There is a frequently asked questions about next GBWC tournament that one of the folks in our Discord, Elliot Gray, thank you very much for posting it. They have a bunch of questions that answer questions and don't answer questions all at the same time, and it's annoying. Should we visit this or have a week to sit on it versus breaking news?
Let's.
What?
No, let's talk about it now, because if we talk about it next week, it'll be old news. Yeah.
So here's what they posted. Like Like I said, thank you, Elliot. In the link, I think you put it in the general. Yeah,
I've got it pulled up. Do you want me to share it?
So do you go ahead, and I'll start. Yeah, go for it. You go. Take the wheel.
Okay. All right. Will the GBWC be held next year? It says we are planning on holding the next GBWC 14th in 2027. Why isn't it being held this fiscal year? To ensure the continued success of GBWC, we have decided to review the tournament format by allowing sufficient preparation time. We hope to offer participants even more satisfying tournament experience. Will future tournaments from the GBWC...
So when they say it's in 2027, does that mean like what we just did yesterday is technically
2027
contest, but it's in 2026? So you have this 2026 to do your build, enter it, and then in 2027 is the actual award show.
So I think they're skipping. Yeah, I think they're skipping with the way that they're phrasing that.
Yeah.
So keep going, Dan.
So then,
like 2028 will be the next actual, like in the beginning of the 2028 year, we'll have the. That's what I'm picking from it.
Keep reading.
Will future tournaments from the 15th onward be held once every 2 years as well? So that kind of feeds into your question there. It says schedule for the 15th tournament and beyond have yet to be decided. Will the event be completely canceled for this fiscal year? While this depends on the region, we are considering region-specific contests as well as contests conducted entirely online. Interesting.
Very
are
interesting
they
on that
breaking up the GBWC?
Spending a year to yell at Hobbytown for mishandling
or
stuff.
well,
that's just in the U.S., dude. Like other countries have it together, but the U.S.
it's not the U.S. specific. It's Hobbytown. When they hand it to Hobbytown.
Yes, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe they're going to pull it from Hobbytown. I don't know who else they give it to. Maybe the $17 billion company can hold their own events. Just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do
regional events.
Yes, they used to do that. You had to fly all the way over to the East Coast. Hopefully, we don't have to do that. But if they did one on the West, one in the middle, one in the East,
seriously,
that would make more sense. When will there be an announcement on the official date of the next tournament? It's still undecided, but we'll announce it on the official website once decided. Okay. I'm thinking of working on a build for next tournament. Are there any changes to the regulations I should know about? For the details will be announced at a later date with official website. I was looking forward to GBWC this year. It's quite a shame. That's the question. That's not a question. That's a statement. We express our sincerest apologies to all fans who have been anticipating the event. We're working hard to improve the experience. Blah, blah, blah. We continue support is greatly appreciated. FAQs on acceptable products and parts. May I use items from Figure-Rise series? Interesting. Characters that appear in Gundam series are acceptable.
There you go. So like the G-Clux girls and stuff?
Girl kits. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, we'll see if they stick to their own rule.
Oh, right. Maybe this isn't for U.S. It's all the other countries. May I use materials such as plastic plates and putty? General modeling, plastic plates, putty, clay must be used or may be used as long as they do not contain any design elements or such as colors, patterns, or shapes associated with specific characters or works.
Okay.
Interesting. May I use runners? Gunpla runners may be used, however, parts from runners of other plastic model kits will, in principle, be excluded. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. What
decals can I use? Interesting. Various Gundam decals, decal stickers included with Gunpla kits, and other stickers that fall under general modeling materials are permitted. The customized material, well, that's still Bandai, though. The customized material series is also allowed, so that's still Bandai. If decals from other plastic models or materials exceed the definition of general modeling materials are used, the relevant parts will, in principle, be excluded from judging. If the use of such material results in any part of the or the entirety of an entry violating or potentially violating the rules outlined in the prohibition section, the entry may be disqualified. That's very smoky.
Yeah.
That they're not saying, they're saying you can use third-party decals, but that decal will be excluded from the judging. It's like, what?
Okay.
Here's the advice I give. If when in doubt, use Bandai. Don't try to skirt it, because the last thing I want to see is somebody complaining that their build got disqualified because they used third party decal. Are plastic model kits other than Gunpla allowed? All submitted works, including their main or majority components, must be created using official Gunpla kits.
Okay.
And then it goes into greater detail. Makes sense.
Yep. This applies equally to Oh, so wait. That last point,
What?
though. This applies equally to Bandai Spirit's original character plastic models, such as the 30-minute series. Interesting.
So you can't use 30-minute missions, even
That was
though
an
a
Acer
30-minute...
Well, for the
Yeah.
so hang on. But that's the kit. Are they saying it's okay because it's considered part of the base on that timeline Zaku? Or Taiwan Zaku, whichever one it was.
I think they're saying you can't use it. But maybe they excluded that from the judging.
Because
I don't
it's the base on it.
To what extent are materials other than plastic model kits allowed? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm battling a cold right now. Materials defined as general modeling materials in the competition rules may be used for decorating Gunpla or creating dioramas. If materials exceed the definition of general modeling materials are used, the relevant parts will in principle be excluded from judging. This kind of just goes into more speak about don't use anything that's not Bandai. When in doubt, use Bandai. This applies equally to non-Gundam or Gunpla Gundam related products such as candy toys and capsule toys. Interesting. Wait.
Yep.
Well, if Cobra was right that head from that build, that same build that had the Acer Bee in it, was a Zaku capsule toy. Oops. That's like 2 strikes in that one kit.
It's close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big.
Are parts created with a 3D printer allowed? This comes up all the time. 3D printed parts may be used as long as their appearance and usage does not violate the rules outlined in Prohibition.
Oh, that's
Examples of what?
I feel like that's lifting up the no 3D printed parts period. They're being a little more...
Well, examples of prohibited use include, but are not limited to, parts that infringe on copyrights, trademarks, portrait rights, rights to honor, privacy rights, and other third-party rights. If any part or the entirety of the work is deemed to violate the rules outlined in the Prohibition section, the entry may be disqualified. So here's the thing. If you want to use 3D printed parts, it better be your own design. Facts about entering. Are there rules for the background of the photos? Using a plain background such as black or white will make your work stand out better. Using backgrounds that may infringe on third-party rights. Okay, so again, examples include characters that don't appear in the Gundam series or marks and logos related to companies. So don't make an Adidas theme with an Adidas logo in the background. Are image edits allowed? Refrain from image editing or modifications to alter the actual impression of submitted work. Blurring or covering parts of the image is allowed if necessary to obscure materials that may infringe upon third-party rights. What?
Oh, man.
However, please take care to avoid such elements being captured during photography. Oh, I'm wondering if that's like if you take the picture on your bench and it has a picture in the background, there's like a Hamuxian kid or something like that.
That's what
You're allowed to blur that. Yeah.
Because they're going to be putting it on their websites too.
Right. I entered online, but when I checked my entry, the quality of the photo I submitted has deteriorated. Is that the photo that will be judged? The photo on the confirmation page is simply a preview, so the quality will be bad. You will be judged based on the original photo entered. Okay. Haven't finished my piece, but I want to enter anyway. Can I send in another photo later on? No. Please send in the photos of your work in their final shape. I keep getting an error when I try to enter. Blah, blah, blah. Is there any way I can check my entry submitted successfully? You receive a confirmation email. Other FAQs. This is the last one here. Can you please tell me why I was disqualified so I can do better in the next competition? We can't tell you specifically how you violated the rules because it has to do with our judging process. I hate that.
Wow.
But most entrants are disqualified for not using an acceptable kit, or there's something in the background that violates the third-party rights. I don't like that. Tell people why they were disqualified. That's stupid.
No.
This is our party. We're going to run it how we
so
want to. That's what they're saying.
I'm listening to this, and I'm so confused because it feels like it's all over the place with you can only use Bandai stuff, but you can 3D print, but you can only use Bandai stuff, but you can't use... It just goes all over the place. So it's like, well, where do you stand for yourself and contest their decisions?
Only use Bandai.
So if they...
When in doubt,
this is an interesting...
Don't try to
Just
skirt
because
it.
that they greenlit you. Yeah.
If they
That's like
allowed
they're
it,
opening people up for failure with saying, yeah, you can use 3D printed stuff.
Yeah.
If you try it, but again, like, don't push it. Like, when in doubt, use Bandai.
Yeah.
If you can't do it with
It
Bandai,
feels
then
like
don't do it.
Like, it's bait on a hook.
Could be, yeah.
A little bit. But it's bait on the hook so they can lure you in, and then they can have the smoke screen of like, well, we didn't say this exactly, so you can't fight that exactly. That's why. And it's their party. Hey, guys, let's have just a big old WCGA tournament. We'll make it big, huge, and awesome. That's what we'll do.
No. No, thanks. All right. That was really good. Thank you, Elliot, for dropping that. That was good to read. Good information there.
Sorry for interrupting with it, but I figured that was prudent and topical.
Yeah, for sure.
What's next?
Right.
What are we doing next? What am I at? Oh, I know.
Build, paint, donate.
Build, paint, donate. I got a good one for you boys today. Did you guys look at it? What else today?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Myself.
Get ready, Lane. Get
what
ready,
is
Lane.
it?
Ready?
I'm going to learn right now what it is.
It's that time again this week, ladies and gentlemen, for the Build, Paint, Donate. Are you ready to build? Are you ready to paint? Are you ready to donate to that kid? This week we have 3 perfect grade options for the panel. If you would like to throw out scales, if you'd like to throw out themes or anything like that, message me. I'm going to surprise these boys. So Build, Paint, Donate. So this week,
baby.
let's see if I can zoom in on this. Oh, yes, I can.
I
I'm
bet
gonna share
both
my
of you
screen.
could guess my answers on this one.
I was a little, I don't know. Let me see.
Show me the kits.
Hang on.
Oh, you don't see him?
No, I'm going to take a screenshot. Did you take a screenshot
Do you want
already?
me to share? I can share. I'll just share it. Hold on.
Okay. So this week we have 3 perfect grades. We have the perfect grade. Zoom in on that. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, man.
Here we go. So we have the Zeta, the Mark II, or the GPO-1. What are you going to build?
Oy.
What are you going to paint? And then what are you going to donate? I'll go first. I'll let you guys, unless Dan, would you like to go first or me? Because I think Ian needs to steep in this a little bit.
I already got it. I got it already.
You got it?
I got mine too.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because, man, I am going to build the Mark II. And then I'm going to paint the Zeta. And I'm donating the GPO-1. That's mine. And these guys are both, yeah.
Wow.
Ian.
I'm glad you didn't donate the Zeta. That would have made me sad. Mine
Ian.
is pretty.
Oh.
Okay, Ian, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I absolutely love the Mark II, so I need to paint that one.
Ooh, okay.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I like the features and the playability of the GPO-1, so I will build the GPO-1.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to donate the Zeta.
Wow.
Because
Wow.
out of box and in person, it looks like a big old toy.
I'm not going to lie. So I see where you're coming from, because when I went up and saw Perry and Cobra up at,
exactly.
he had it on the table, and I was like, oh, so it's a little, I can see the toy aspect of it,
like
but
it
actually,
looks like those big action figures from the mid-2000s.
but that got me more excited to paint it, because I feel like that's more of my, it's a more of a cleaner slate, and that got me excited.
Unfortunately for me, the Zeta is just competing with 2 other suits I prefer over it.
All right. Dan?
Build Zeta, paint GPO-1, donate Mark II.
Ooh, with that. Bam! He just,
Bing, bang,
bam!
bang.
Boom!
I mean, I've already painted a GPO-1, but I would
Shot
paint
each other.
Wow,
I
yeah,
would
you did.
paint
You
another
both.
one.
Boom!
I would paint another one in a heartbeat any day. It's just so good. It's so good. The build is good. The bits you can paint.
Have one.
No, you can't have one. because Bandai won't reprint it. They just want to print unicorns.
Wasn't
Sorry,
there
Ian.
one? Was there one up at Tricky's? I feel like.
Yep. Yeah. It was
I
$400.
didn't have the moolah for that thing. Looked like it sat
It's
in a wet
for-
garage.
Yeah, it's 400 something bucks. It's supposed to. It's on the reprint
Tricky,
schedule.
don't play
will
that!
come. It will come, and I'll keep an eye out for you, Ian, if you want me
Yeah.
to.
Anyone in the Washington area, please go visit Tricky. They have a great store.
Really great store. Don't try to dicker on price though. Tricky, don't play that.
Yeah, they will. Everybody in the store, if you try to and they hear it, they'll be like, "Oh,
Tricky, don't play that. I know
don't
what
bring
you're
up-
doing.
Don't bring up the Master
Nice.
Chief statue.
oh yeah." That they and I think they did sell it, or they stored it. One of the two. It's not there anymore.
Oh,
Good.
All right, so
Yeah, build the Zadok because honestly, I want to paint all three, but if I had to choose, donate
Yeah.
Mark II because it's just kind of boring looking to me.
yeah,
It just looks like a grunt suit.
it was kind of a hard decision whether to do this version or do the Titan and put that in there and have that as a build. That would have been.
I like
interesting.
that there's a lot of really neat extra features within the Mark II. Like there's for the tubing bits in the back of the knees, there's these metallic chain pieces that look like a armored cable tubing.
Oh, steel braided tubing.
Cool.
Yeah, steel braided. Yeah, there's some really there's some neat
There's
like
a
quality of life additions. in
there's a
there.
gimmick on the GPO one that I do not understand at all, but the ankles have shock absorbers in them. Not kidding. Actual shock absorbers. So when it steps, it sinks.
Oh my
It's
gosh!
like spring. There's a spring.
I want
It's
that
so
PG.
weird.
I want it.
Yeah, to be honest though,
We'll
I
find
don't
it.
know. I have a Mark II in my backlog, but I don't know any of the gimmicks for it. So, based off of my limited knowledge of that, yeah, that's why I donate it. That's a great one, Lang.
Yeah, this is fun.
Bill Payton.
So send me ideas or themes, or if you're deciding on which ones to purchase, let us help you. Build, paint, donate. So this week, I'm going to go purely off of Instagram because we've had a few folks submitting stuff on there. So I'm going to throw some stuff out. Ready? Here we go.
Yep.
First one. What anime series do you wish had model kits? What anime series do you wish had model kits? And
Can we say more model kits or just
sure.
like okay?
I'll accept. If that's popping in your head, you're feeling it, I say go for it. I wish there were figurized GoBot model kits. I think that would be cool. Like Flame Ties GoBots. I know GoBots were like the abandoned kiddos from the 80s, but I liked them. They were very derpy, and they could have some fun with those nowadays. Dan?
Oh man, I'm probably gonna regret not knowing what the question was before it was asked, but I would say I would like. I mean, I want to see more model kits from Turn A in master grade size. Master grade size, please. I'm trying to think of like just animes though. There's so many that don't
Yeah.
have model kits.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a. Yeah.
Come back to you in a
No,
second. Maybe
yeah.
it'll pop up.
Sure. Yeah.
Ian? I know you got a few.
Oh, Akira. I want to see some model kits from Akira. That'd be cool. There's so many like cool military vehicles in that.
It would only be one kit, but I would like to see a model of Symbionic Titan.
What's that from?
It's a Gennady Tartakovsky show, like Samurai
Oh.
Jack
Nice.
from mid
That'd be cool.
2010s.
Nice.
Because it's a clear robot with a whole bunch of like inner frame detailing and everything, and it's just like a big giant robot that beats up monsters.
What's it called? What's it called?
Symbionic
Ian's got a
Titan.
lag.
Oh, Symbiotic Titan.
I just had one pop in my head because I was at Sean's and I saw the model kit for it is Horizon Zero Dawn. They had a model kit there from one of the animals. Oh, I've been playing that.
Thunderjaw.
Yep, that one. But there's at least like 24 robotic animals. Oh, yeah. This guy is so cool. I remember
Yeah.
that.
If they used the Tasty Clear, I'd be like, yeah, boy.
Yeah. Very
This
cool.
needs a model kit. What the heck?
That'd be sick.
They needed
Little
the
light
show
up
to be
gimmicks and
finished, damn
stuff. I do remember
That's
this.
cool.
it. Yeah.
What was your
Next, either Horizon Zero Dawn or GoBots.
Horizon Zero Dawn has some really good model kits.
I only know
There's
of
a couple.
one. I was told there's
the-
only one. The Jawbreaker.
Oh, was there only one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe there is only one then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me-
you would think.
let me
You would
throw-
think that it would have a lot of model kits.
Let me throw in a crazy one just because it recently popped back up in my brain.
Let's go.
Cubics.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Nice. Cubics. Okay.
Cubics.
It's like the cousin from Metabots, right? Cubics is somewhat
Yes,
close
it
to
looks
it.
like
Yeah.
Metabots, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. See, you just said that. Botsmaster. Look up Botsmaster. It's one of the goofiest 90s U.S. robot cartoon. The wackiest. I might kitbosh some of that now. Look up Botsmasters. It's so 90s. Next question. What do you enjoy building that's not a Gundam? What do you enjoy building that's not a Gundam? I think for me, it's got to be Transformers. Like, I do actually enjoy the custom Transformers. They're a bit more involved, but I do enjoy it after years of being in the Radicons. You guys?
I enjoy building communities and friendships that'll last a lifetime. Folgers. It's in your cup.
That's the best part of waking up.
I do enjoy woodworking. I build things from wood.
Nice. Ian?
Does it need to be like so it doesn't have to be models?
What's ever popping in your head?
What do you like to build, Ian?
Yeah, that's not a Gundam. Could be another model kit. It could be something else.
Backlogs. Ian builds
SMPs.
backlogs.
SMPs. Yeah, those are
SMPs.
I second that motion. That's a good one.
There's going to be a new announcement next week for SMP.
Yeah, they're also upping all their prices too.
Yay.
Mecha. So we just had a repeat for this week because those were questions from last week. This week we had what Mecha series that doesn't have model kits do you wish we did? We already just did that. Favorite grade to build versus paint. Now this is interesting because I totally, there's no difference for you guys that's fine, but for me, I love painting 1/100 scale. I love snapping 144 scale. Like if I snap a 1/100, I get super eager. Like my gun detector that I got, it still pops in my head every once in a while. Like, ooh, I need to go back to that and paint it. Whereas the 144s, I have so many, I've got to come to terms. I've got to just shut up and paint most of those, which I'm going to be doing. So, yeah.
I like to build entry grades so much. I love entry grades.
Nice.
But paint perfect grades. Painting perfect grade feels like
Yeah, there's
it's an
me and then
experience.
there's Dan as a range. That's funny.
Well, my range is from one extreme to the next, right? Entry grade to perfect grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just entry grades are so well designed, and they are made to get you into the hobby, and they do that really well. They're super
they do.
fun. Yeah. What about you, Ian? You haven't painted much yet,
What's
but
the
if you
question?
could paint, favorite grade to build, favorite grade to paint.
If there's a difference.
I'm gonna paint master grades, but I think for fun, the master grade SDs are really fun to just put together.
I haven't snapped one yet. I need to. Cool. Two more. This is a good one that said, what's the best way to apply top coat while living in the Pacific Northwest? during wintertime. Tired of waiting. Let's see. Tired of waiting for nicer weather. Well, in the Pacific Northwest, we're thankfully not like the East Coast. It's actually been pretty nice. Personally, I literally bought a thermometer for my garage. And I know I try to keep a standard of if it's at least above 50 in my garage. I have a heater that I also warm up my garage to spray indoor. If you can't do that, when I first started doing top coat, I had a cardboard box that I'd go into my bathroom and turn on the fart fan and just can spray some top coat real quick on some pieces. So you're at least isolated and have some ventilation. If you don't have anything, people have a cardboard box and a fart fan. Like that's.
I have sprayed in the tub before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for good weather. All I do, and I've done this a bunch of times with primer and top coat, step outside, no matter the weather, shoot it, walk right inside, and put it in the bathroom with the fan on, closed door.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait. The top coat and the spray is not outside. I mean, you shouldn't be out there for longer than a minute, right? If you're just going to spray a piece at a time, go out there, just bring it inside.
Or the assembled kit if you go that route too.
Yeah.
So
yeah. If you're just top coating a kit, bring the whole kit out there. I put it on. One of the things I have is I have an action base that's old. I've used a bunch of times now. I attach the kit to the action base, hold it by the action base itself, spray it, bring it inside, set it down, done.
Yeah.
that's actually genius. Nice.
And it's got like
And if
15 layers of like clear coat on it.
Yeah. And if mom and dad ask, what is this doing in the bathroom? You just say, I'm being creative.
Well, they'll smell it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
VOCs are bad when you're exposed to them when they're still in aerosol form, like sprayed right out of the can. But as it's off-gassing, the VOCs you're getting are like super, super limited. And especially if you put it in the bathroom with the fan on and the door closed, it's fine. You're totally fine. If you are in a situation where you're living with your parents, obviously, you're subject to their rules. So you got to respect that. And that might limit you on what you can do as far as bringing it inside to off-gas. But if you don't, or if your parents are cool with it, go for that route. That's a good question.
Yeah. You've been turned into a Gunpla kit. What kit would you be turned into and why? Go. I'd be turned into the 00 Sky because I love 00 and it has like 2 functions, and I feel like I have 2 functions from I'm ready to fight or I'm ready to have fun. Let's go. That's me.
I'm out of shape and I need a lot of work, so I would be one of the retro kids.
I like that.
I'd want to be a Macross kit so I could transform from a jet to a walker to a Gerwalk.
Nice.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
You look like a chicken.
Sure, sometimes.
Yeah, Gearwalk everything. Mm-hmm. Very good. So again, questions. I'm throwing them out on Instagram. Thank you for folks that threw out on Instagram. We'll be back to Discord and Instagram next week. Keep sharing the server and our stuff. I know people are saying, hey, I met this person. I invited them to the server and stuff. Keep it up. We love to learn more, share more. There have been a lot of great folks joining in as of late, too, with great stuff. So we like seeing this grow. But send stuff on the server and the podcast thread. Email us, West Coast Gunpla Alliance @gmail.com, or just DM any of us on our socials. So thank you.
Mm-hmm. Upcoming events?
Coming up. I had to switch screens. Here we go. We are exactly a week from now, and next week we are going to be recording our episode at Model Mania. So buckle up. We're going to be making some memories there. Last year, that was a lot of fun.
Maybe not.
What?
Maybe not in Model Mania. We can do it in Cobra's bathroom, in his bedroom.
Memories or top coating? Which one?
Well.
Careful. So next week, March weekend. So if you're in the Pacific Northwest or want to come check it out, it's one of the coolest venues for a model showcase ever. Yeah, it's fun just being there. So that's next week. We'll be there all weekend, so come hang out.
We'll have a table. We'll have some new stuff to give away for free. We don't sell things.
No.
We've got a really cool merch to give out. So, first come, first serve.
Handy stuff, WCA stuff, 3D printed stuff. It's going to be nice, easy. It's all great stuff. The next thing after that is going to be, oh, there it is. Good. Trivia night, March 9th, 7 p.m. Pacific time. We have the kits. They're ready to go. I have some examples behind me, but I'm not going to get them. We have a gift pack with 3 kits, a gift pack with 2 kits, and the last one is a much bigger kit. It's a Mang kit for trivia. So prepare yourselves. March 9th.
Tasty.
Yeah. After that, at the end of the month in March, we have the Cottage Grove Model Showcase in Cottage Grove, Oregon. It's People's Choice Showcase. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like Model Mania.
I think they're doing a judging thing this year.
Are they?
That's what I heard on the grapevine. It's going to be judging and not People's
I thought it was
Choice.
advertised as People's Choice.
I like People's Choice. Either way, we are going to have 2 tables, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Like, judging or not. I'm
I
excited.
like the People's Choice thing too. It was a nice reprieve from the competition scene.
Yeah. That's March 28th. And then April 20th, Chris and Misu. We have a diorama class that's going to be on our Discord server. This is going to be really great. The information is on the server. Look it up in the announcements because there are items that you will need to purchase if you want the full class experience. You are more than welcome to come and spectate and not even buy a thing. But it's going to be helpful if interacting. You could say, hey, you're doing this with your dial right now and showing us. I tried the same thing and that didn't happen. Let's figure it out real time. That would be a huge boon to your model making and diorama building. Because Chris Misu, he's incredible with his dials.
It's one of the best out there as far as for dios, yeah. And painting. I mean, he's super talented.
Yep. And just as teasers, we have 2 other events that we are ironing out. One in Washington, one in Oregon. Just as a tease, they'll be coming. So stay tuned. We're getting the final I's dotted and T's crossed. It's going to be good. So, yeah. I think, boys,
So,
did we just break a record? I think we
Cottage
broke a
Grove.
record for longest one.
218. Yeah, I was thinking that
longest
earlier
one.
too. I was
Yeah.
like, we're pushing it. We got a new sponsor to play us out today.
This Valentine's Day weekend, a man and a woman find love, only to be spoiled by the sincere departure of the beard. And a woman must choose whether she loves the man or just for his beard.
Wait a minute.
Come watch on the Hallmark Channel, Valentine's Day weekend.
We didn't even bring
Bearded
that up.
Love.
Dan.
7
Is this
p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. West Coast. Stay tuned for Bearded Love.
Are you the star of this? Dan, is this your movie?
Hey,
Dan.
I'm just I like
didn't
to
bring
keep
this up at the
things
beginning
on
of the show.
down low a little bit, but there might be something going on. I don't know.
You still
see.
scare the crap out of me. Bring your beard back, please. I need your beard.
It's coming back. Look, I got the
It's not
stubbles
enough.
coming in.
It's not enough. Like I'm getting
not
record
sandpaper.
breaking here.
Yeah.
Ian, are you and I in a race now? Is that what's going on? Are you gonna keep growing yours?
Yours grows very fast. Not fair.
Are you
Yeah, it does.
gonna keep yours growing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you guys realize
Until
this isn't
somebody
my
teaches
actual
me to shave
beard.
it off.
It's just like extensions. I have so much ice cream all the time. I just comb it in and it just makes it longer and goes dark after a while.
Like stalactites.
Yeah, it is. Ice cream
That's
stalactites. That's my beard.
disgusting. That's
There you go, Langston. There you go. If you stay tuned.
Rotten milk.
And on that note,
On that note, thank you so much for listening to WCGA Podcast Season 2, Episode 6. We'll see you
Episode
next week.
44.
Same place, same channel.